Ladies and gentlemen, once again, good evening. Welcome to another episode of the Louis Sports Network. Hope everybody is having a wonderful evening. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Make sure your post notifications are turned on. Make sure you're sharing on your social media platforms. Truly appreciate it. We are on our second straight video right here in the building. Definitely love and appreciate y'all. Once again, happy Labor Day to everybody. Now we are on to the video. One of the greatest point guards and scrappiest point guards of all time, the great John Stockton, who played all 19 of his seasons for the Utah Jazz, was recently made an appearance on the DMPCD podcast, and Stockton is not a big fan of LeBron James and his meddling with front office decisions. So he is not definitely shy about sharing his opinion off the court. So he basically said he was hesitant to appear on The Last Dance if it was just going to be a Michael Jordan puff piece. And he was asked on his thoughts about LeBron James using his superstar influence to dictate the rosters of his teams. This is what the great John Stockton said. It would be maddening as a teammate to know that you can be expendable for one of his guys that he thinks he needs to play with, John said. You can listen to the full interview. It's a 16-minute mark on the DMP Sports podcast. Stockton was careful to say, so then Stockton kind of backtracked a little bit, and then he says he doesn't really know if LeBron is actually sitting in the office making those decisions, but he still feels that it would be very, very difficult as a teammate knowing that you could be expendable if you don't live up to expectations to be playing in the LeBron system. You already know that Stockton is going to become on the you-know-what list of LeBron fanboys. Well, John Stockton played in a system of 19 years with Jerry Sloan. He had Karl Malone. He was nothing without those guys. Well, this is coming from an old school legend who played all of his years with one team. So let's put it that way. And to be honest with you, let's look at the example. When LeBron came to the Lakers in 2018, he was cool playing with the young guys. But quite honestly, he ended up wanting Anthony Davis. And who got traded? Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, Kyle Kuzma, and Josh Hart. Well, actually, no. Kyle Kuzma, no. He ended up winning the 2020 championship with the Lakers. But Josh Hart was gone, Lonzo Ball and Brandon Ingram. That's gone. So, and anytime that LeBron James comes to your team, it has to be he's in win now mode. So that's just been the way it works. The only time that it didn't work necessarily was in Miami because of the powers that be in the front office there, from Pat Riley to Mickey Arison. You know, there was no way that LeBron was going to have a stranglehold on that franchise. Just no way. So it says, these guys have got Stockton's point isn't without merit. Just because breaking up a roster or ending a championship doesn't mean it's with any less of a gut shot to the guys whose lives got upended. For months, these guys have to sit in the dark with the rest of the guys, wondering when are they going to be playing and living a day from now or a week from now or a month from now. And it's tough. It's a tough spot to be in as a teammate with the power of a guy like LeBron swinging over your head. I think ultimately, this is from the CBS News report, that the narrative that LeBron is pulling all the roster is obviously overblown. No doubt he's had his share in influence. He wanted Russell as a teammate. That was a bad call, but the Lakers did it anyway. And it more or less cost him Alex Caruso. It happens. Most superstars don't stick entirely to their job on the court. As Stockton said, he did throughout his career, letting the front office do their jobs independent of his. He also says, this is where he kind of criticizes the modern day players when he says this in terms of climbing the mountain. And when LeBron James obviously made that, huge 1 hour ESPN decision, this is what he says about the modern guys. I like where guys just tighten their belt up and say, you know what, let's go to work. We just got to get better. We got to play harder. We got to play smarter. Stockton instead of just, where's the grass greener? I'm going to go there and win a championship. I think it devalues that. You're not climbing the mountain. You're taking a helicopter to the top. I would have just said an escalator or, taking an elevator to go upstairs to the mountaintop instead of, grinding it out, going over a hill or climbing a bunch of steps to get to that top floor. You're just taking an escalator free pass up top where you don't have to move your legs. You don't have to work as hard. But I get what John Stockton is saying. Now, whether you agree or disagree, that was Stockton's stance, and he kind of had to be careful because, once again, you know what other people are going to say. I've already seen LeBron fans rip John to shreds about that and already criticize his basketball career. So you know what it is. But ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you guys think about John Stockton's comments, what he weighed in on terms of LeBron James kind of taking the easy way out to win his championships, and the modern players in terms of the player movement in terms of winning championships. When you look at guys like LeBron and KD benefiting from the moves. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Bless up, live, laugh, love. Thank you guys for watching.